Hi Leo, I'm here to do your full moon in Virgo reading for March 18th, 2022. This is CJ. I hope you're doing well. This will be a reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Will not resonate with everyone, so be sure to look at the cards, let your intuition speak to you. If it doesn't resonate at all, please go check the other placements in your chart, particularly moon, since we are talking about the full moon. With this full moon, it's a time to release, to complete, and start fresh, because we're also talking about the equinox and the start of your sister sign, Aries. You know, it starts the brand new year with the Western astrology. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Big energy there with a full moon eclipse. This is the Moonology deck. I take 3 cards. Check in with the general energy that you might be facing in this time frame. Full moon energy is about 28 days. It's full moon to full moon. Let's see what we have going on. What's going on for our Leos? Hope you're all doing well. I know I'm excited for this new... Oh, thank you. Those are our cards. Perfect. Wait, let me double check. Make sure I didn't turn any others over. Nope, that was it. Okay, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, so you have all full moons, Gemini, and then full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow, big energy. All full moons, and honestly, Leo, you are the first one. Sorry. Moving my legs around, I decided to sit on a stool instead of stand. Probably was not a good idea. But this is, you are the first sign, and I only have Saggy left to go, that has all full moons. And nothing that says, while you do have completion here, you have nothing about meditating and releasing or feeling guilt or something along those lines, because there has been quite a bit of life lessons happening for the rest of your for the zodiac signs, and in particular your sister sign of Aries. Ooh, that was fire and fire, truly in the element. Okay, let's see what we have going on for our Leos. Leos, all about the conclusions. The answers you need are coming. The end of a tough cycle. Yes, Leo. All right, let's pull the Art of Manifestation cards, which is designed by a woman who works in moon magic, which is why I use them. So it really gets into the meanings of each of these Moonology cards. Thank you. Stay on course. You are facing some big stuff in your life right now. This card is a request that you keep going and stay on course. However challenging this may feel, please be reassured that right now this is the appropriate way forwards. The universe supports your decisions, and slow and steady progress is assured. Stay on course. So as I said, you are not really in that position of releasing a ton of old stuff or letting go of things or course correcting in any way, shape, or form. You're being advised to stick with all of what you've already put out there, that it is going to come to fruition. All right, forgiveness of others. When something goes wrong, even if the circumstances were out of our control or we did the very best we could, we can still carry guilt around after the event. The gift of guilt is to help us learn and develop a conscience, not to carry a ball and chain for the rest of our lives. Listen to the learning and forgive yourself for not being perfect. Release any guilt today. Forgiveness of ourselves. So as I jinxed myself saying that we hadn't received any of those release, guilt, past hurt, negativity, out comes this card. So at the end of a tough cycle, if you've been carrying any guilt for a situation that has occurred, take the gift and leave the rest alone. Also, you have butterflies. They just said butterflies. So on both cards, you have butterflies, which represents transformation. Beautiful. And then here, take a risk. Stay out of your comfort zone. Feeling safe and secure is a wonderful experience, but if we remain in our safe zone for fear of change, we create a limiting and restrictive environment that can ultimately lead to stagnation and the loss of our creative potential to manifest our greatest contribution in the world. Let go of fear and take a risk. And this is in the answers you need are coming. So here we go again. Take a risk. Beautiful. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, no. I'm going to go to tarot. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell us about this, Leo. Ending a cycle, and likely a cycle of your own. Feeling of guilt. Conclusions. Staying on course. Whatever you've put forth, the conclusions are coming around the corner. And take a risk. The answers you need are coming. Do not, if this staying on course was risk-taking, you're definitely being advised to keep it. Just keep in that flow, keep in that energy. And if you're feeling kind of stuck, you might just take a risk and move things and move the energy differently, because what will happen is you'll either find that path and flow, or it'll stop you and you'll know to revert, right? Page of Wands. There you go. Start fresh. You might be getting answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Here you go with that page. Answers, communication. Might be someone in your fire element along Aries or Sagittarius. The Page of Wands. Here you are in your own energy here. And there's nothing that says take a risk more than a fire element, right? Okay. Especially something new. Thank you. Queen of Swords. Libra. Gemini. Aquarius. This is just someone who knows, speaks the truth, comes in the higher mind, cuts through the BS. But how? Again, answers, sword energy, communication, emails, phone calls, conversations, happenstance in a line, hearing something that helps you answer what it is that you need answered. Wow. Universe is really giving you that take a risk and the answers are coming energy right there. Okay. Let's see what else our Modern Love Tarot has. And even though this is Modern Love, it is a tarot deck. So as you can see, the images might reflect love and relationships. Ooh, these are hot and fast. So let me shuffle through these again and see what we have here. I'm reading them in general energy, right, as opposed to the love energy that you can. In this deck, actually, just a side note, there can be up to 4 readings, 4 interpretations per card when you're reading in a love reading. So we're sticking with the tried and true here. 6 of Swords. Look at this, victory. And the Fool. You might want to check into your Aries sister reading. And I say sister just as a reference. But doesn't matter. It's not specific to gender. Page of Wands, Fool, I believe, was also in that. The Fool, new beginning, says everything. That page is bringing in the Queen of Swords. You're taking your end of a tough cycle. All of this is leading you on a new path, and you are victorious. The 6 of Swords. You know, this is a victory, but one that's cautiously moving forward. You know, normally you see it, and there might be somebody all masked up and everything, but this is movement going forward. But wow, that's a weird word. Tiptoeing is what they just said to me. Tiptoeing forward. Okay, some of you might be tiptoeing. Doesn't seem like Leo energy to me, but that's what they were saying. Tiptoeing forward. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have. Too many cards, thank you. Thank you. Hanged Man. Yep. Looking at things differently. Life-changing. Wherever there was confusion, whatever you were concerned about, even if it's in this tough cycle, thank you, and you were releasing and letting things go, you're definitely looking at things from a different perspective now than you were, especially when you give up that guilt. If you're feeling that regarding anything. Oh my gosh, with the amount of cards. Too many, thank you. I'm going to clarify with another deck. Let's hold on 1 second. Tiptoeing. Oh, okay. It's the first time that was put in my head. Okay, let's see what we have here. Leo, full moon. Give me something good, Spirit. What do we have for our Leos? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. With this new beginning, clarity, fire energy. Seven of Pentacles and the, beautiful. Seven of Pentacles. Now the Seven of Pentacles is a abundant card, and it is the blessed number 7. At the same token, you in the general reading of this card, when you look at it, it's a harvesting card. There's always the pentacles or the fruit from the tree in the shape of pentacles. And the decision is, do you stay or do you go? Do you take it or do you leave it on the tree? Regardless, it's abundant. Right? You have abundant blessings. You're going to harvest them and move on and go on into a new path, or you're going to let them grow. Okay. You're gonna harvest them. You're moving on. That's what they just told me. This is take your fruit and move forward. Take your abundance. This can be your abundance of self. This could be a job. Maybe there is a better, bigger, larger, role for you somewhere else. It can also be in money, as in there's a job offer or a situation that would provide you greater abundance, lower cost of living, any number of things. But I normally don't get a decision. It's a choice card, but also one of coming from abundance. It's your choice. Do I stay in this work position or do I go? Now that energy isn't going to be for everyone, but in this case, what they were saying is you are, with the new beginning, you're harvesting and moving forward, and all to great celebration, because the Three of Cups is here to shine upon you. Great emotion, great celebration. You are going to be partying, and people are partying with you. Whatever this is, the conclusions that are within reach, slowly moving forward, the inspiration that comes from your fire element, you taking that risk, coming from a very good place of strength, those answers that you needed, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, and the full moon in Gemini, you will know what you need to know to make the decision to move forward, to harvest and move forward in this new beginning. And it definitely comes after you forgive yourself. This is part of the process. It's not the only thing. But there is a piece of this full moon ending and also moving into new moon energy when you receive all these conclusions and the answer. And the new moon energy is in the Fool, right? And in the celebration. Wow, that's beautiful. Yay, Leo. Whatever you got going on, you got some partying happening. Great celebration. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pull another card. Just to see if there's anything else here. I'd like to pull it on the Hanged Man, please. Hanged Man. Forgiveness of others, please, for Leo. Hanged Man, please. Jeez. I cannot make this up. 12. Yeah, you are seriously looking at things from a new perspective. You might have been confused. You might have been hanging on to some negative emotions. You might have been holding on to guilt. But this tough cycle is approaching for you. New beginnings. You're moving on. Queen of Swords coming to clear you out. Your own element coming in. New fire and inspiration. Your victory is here and you're moving forward. I love this, Leo. Well, there's double confirmation from spirit with the 2 hanged man. So that's 1212 or 333 already with numerology for those who like the numbers. So I'm going to pull these Whispers of Love Oracle cards. These also have numbers, and then I'll give you final numerology if there is more. Well, as I said at the beginning, everybody is moving in some new direction. Endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings. Thank you. Have faith. Another 12. I kid you not. Another 12. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Here's your Hanged Man energy. You've looked at it. You've decided. You were confused. You were told take a risk, but stay on course. Move forward in your element, but stay on course with, I want to say it's the decision. Like I got the tiptoe on here, and that's what I'm feeling is like you might have been hesitant. Maybe you took a risk and you didn't think it was going to work out, and you're tiptoeing forward in that cautious victory. And Spirit is saying stay on course and use your own element of fire. New fire will come in to help you move forward. Have that faith. And here you are again, 12, 12, 12. That is synchronicity right there. And that now will bring you to 3, 3, 3, 3. Wow. And here we go, 22, Master Builder number, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. And this is where the answers are coming from. Queen of Swords coming in, Gemini coming in to help you understand what is underneath all of this. And the Hanged Man energy as well. Really being advised that there is a lot going on, whether it's in your thought process, in communication that's going to happen for you, or in messages you're going to receive from emails, from people, from your own downloads. I almost want to say, I understand now why they're saying tiptoeing, because you're waiting. You're cautiously moving forward. You're waiting to hear, which is where the stay on course is, but you have been in this Hanged Man, confused energy. Am I right? Am I wrong? Is this the way? Is this not the way? But you have 3 full moon completion cards here, resulting in a new beginning. And that new beginning brings you those 3 of cups, those 3 cups of celebration. Oh, beautiful. Really beautiful reading. Okay, as I said, 22, 12, 12, 12. Please look that up. 12, 12, 21, 21. Repeating 1s, repeating 2s. Then you would have 3, 3, 3, 3. So 4 3s. And the 3s are Ascended Master number. So very beautiful. You also have 8 and 8. Ooh, wow. Really powerful energy. Well, I hope that resonated. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're interested in the end of the month reading, I'm doing a free giveaway for the subscribers that I'll announce after the equinox readings are posted. I really am excited for you to see this and to feel this like victory and this new beginning coming with this confusion that seems to have been hanging over you. Very exciting. I send you love and blessings. Bye for now.